Today we're going to be cooking a recipe from the Publix Apron, and it's called pork chili rancho. And the ingredients we're going to need today is olive oil, white kidney beans, garlic, chipotle seasoning, the organic agave 5. That's the one I like. So, okay, we're using that one. Seasoned blend that's frozen, or you can get it at Publix. Not frozen, it's fresh. And a pound of pork tenderloin. You need 1 lime, and we're going to get started. So what we're going to start out with first is we're going to put 2 tablespoons of olive oil in a skillet. Oh, another thing we're going to need, cauliflower. As always, there's variations with any recipe. It calls for the cauliflower, the rice cauliflower, 1 cup. Or if you can't find it like that, you can always get the actual whole cauliflower that's frozen. And this one I got today is also got roasted garlic in it. So we'll be using that as well. All right, so let's get the oil in the pan. Okay, we're going to use 2 tablespoons. The recipe calls for 2 teaspoons, but I'm using tablespoons because I have more than a pound of pork loin. And what I did with that is I went and bought a pork loin and cut it up when I got home and just froze it. This way when I was ready to make this again, I already had it. Okay, we're going to cut this. All right, now we're going to take the pork, put that in there, and the lime juice. It says a tablespoon, which is usually a half a lime, give or take. Like I said, mine, I have more than a pound of pork here, so there we go. Voila. We'll put that over there. And this is 2 teaspoons. This, I need a 1/4 of a teaspoon of the kosher salt. I need 2. Well, I already used that one, so we'll just do it this way. Let's say 2. All right. This is a half, so we're going to have to do 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4 we go. There we are. And okay. Gotta find that again. Okay, 1 tablespoon of the Southwest seasoning. Again, mine's gonna go a little over because I have more than just a pound. Okay, this goes in here. And the garlic. Where is my garlic? Oh, 1 teaspoon. Okay, there we go. I thought that's what it was. There we go. All right, get a spoon. We're gonna mix it all up, coat everything, and then put it in the pan. There we go. Mix everything up. Okay, and while the pan was getting hot, we're getting this ready. We're getting everything in this ready. So it's hot. And now we're just gonna let this cook. And then the last that's gonna be added will be the beans and the cauliflower. So this is gonna cook down a little bit. We're gonna cook this pork really good. All right, we'll let that cook for a little while. Okay, as you can see, all of the flavors and spices has blended in. And of course I've already taste tested it and it tastes really good. So what we're gonna do now, that's been cooking for approximately 6 to 7 minutes. You gotta make sure the pork is completely done. So please, everyone, make sure it's done. All right, now we're adding the white kidney beans. Broth, everything's going in here. All right, we're gonna add that. We're going to add the rice cauliflower. And the one that I have chosen has got extra roasted garlic in it. All right, so we're gonna, and then this is gonna cook for another 3 to 5 minutes. I gotta add some more water. Again, this is like an alternative to beef chili. So this is like a white, well, it is a white chili, it's a pork chili. And a cup of water. So we're just gonna kind of stir this up a bit. Y'all know me and my iron skillet here. Okay, then all we have to do is let this cook for another 3 to 5 minutes. And then it will be done. Just make sure, check your pork to be sure your pork is done. And by that time it usually is. Sometimes what I do is brown the pork first and then add everything in after I know the pork is halfway done, good and browned. But today I'm doing it this way. Either way, it's an option, however you feel. Also with this, after this is cooked, you can also cook rice and put that in the bottom of a bowl and then add this on top. But it's to each their own. So this is done. This is what it should look like. Okay. Now we're going to put it in bowls, let it cool for some of us so we can eat it. Once BB gets done making all kinds of racket in the kitchen. Okay, there is one bowl. And BB is making all kinds of a mess on her bowl. I'm hungry, guys. And it smells so good. Okay. So this is done. This is what it looks like. Like I said, you could also do rice and put in the bottom. Right now we're trying to watch what we're eating. Trying to eat a little bit healthier. As you've seen prior, I had everything in a bowl. The peppers, the onions, the celery. And for me, I like to buy our fruits and vegetables, cut them up, put them in the freezer. Same with the meat. A tip on the meat, when you buy your meat and you're cutting it up, to make sure that it cooks about the same consistency and time. Try to cut your meat about the same thickness and width, so it'll help with the cooking process and it won't take as long, and you will have, everything should cook evenly together. Another thing is the Southwest seasoning. If you are somebody who can't handle a lot of spice, although that for us it's not real spicy, but for those of you that it is spicy, you can add a different type of spice that you know that you're able to handle instead of using the Southwest seasoning. Because again, a lot of people can handle a lot of spice, and if you're one who likes it really spicy, then just add another teaspoon or two to it to your liking. So I hope you guys try out the recipe, and I hope you enjoy it, and the recipe will be at the bottom of the video. Enjoy!